Roll another blunt. Yeah. Oh,
Welcome back.
Patriots win is -1. Go!
I'm starting. Welcome back to the Peakster podcast program. The trio's
DP.
back. Trio's back. We're gonna talk about Thursday
What's
night
up,
tonight.
big team?
Shut the hell up. All right.
Let's get into it.
I'm here with Dylan Hasdan and Gabriel Salazar. Introduce yourselves.
Hey,
Gabriel Salazar.
Dylan had
EP.
We're gonna talk about the Thursday night game because we forgot to do it in our Sunday and Monday recap. So we're gonna talk about the Thursday night game and the fantasy players we like and any bets that we like. So let's just get started. We have the New England Patriots traveling to Tampa Bay, the only professional football franchise that Bill Belichick has not beaten the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay, but he hasn't played them in Tampa Bay as the head coach of the Patriots. So
That's crazy shit right there.
it's wild.
So he's 0-0, bro.
No, but he was a head coach in
New York.
no, the Browns.
Jackson.
But Tom
Browns,
Brady's
I told you
defeated.
the
though.
Browns.
Yeah, Tom Brady hasn't lost in, but they haven't played in Tampa Bay.
Compton who coached the Jacksonville.
Okay. Anyway, currently the line sits anywhere from Patriots -4 to Patriots -5. Dylan, you have it at 4.5, right? In your where you
Yeah.
bet?
Yes.
Gabe. Yeah, and I have it at -5. The over/under is 55.
Easy
Yeah.
under.
Let's just talk about what we think is going to happen with the game.
High
Um,
scoring.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be high scoring. As everyone knows, the Patriots are ranked last in defense, giving up 32
They're gonna be
points a
first
game.
this week, boy.
And they have Tom Brady.
6 interceptions.
So, yeah, let's just. Does anyone want to start off talking about what they think is going to happen? Like, actually,
Well,
not.
Honestly,
I'm dead
I have
ass.
no idea. I can't see the Patriots losing it again, but
Okay.
Oh, I really think is gonna be
I
handled
think
by the Patriots.
no way.
You think the Patriots are going to handle? What does handling look like? Like, what's the score?
17 points.
That's dumb.
Okay. I mean,
Two
I could
touchdowns
see it
at least.
I could see it happening, but I don't think it will.
2 touchdowns.
Gabe, you say
The -4.5 line, I would take that.
I can take it.
I did.
okay.
How much?
It's a $10 parlay, bro.
Okay, Gabe.
Just put all your money. What?
What do you
What?
think? What do you think? You said you were like you didn't know.
I think Patriots cover, but I don't know. I mean, like I think Tampa Bay is capable of winning. Like it wouldn't surprise me if they won.
Yeah.
I think.
Every game, bro.
When do I ever say that? I mean,
Oh,
every game
all
I'm
of us.
confident.
All
Every
of
game
us.
I'm always like, for sure, blah blah blah. Every time.
No, bro. All
But
of us
sometimes
always.
I don't know.
All of us always say, "Yeah, I mean, I think this team's gonna win," but I wouldn't be surprised if this team pulls up the upset.
Wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Buccaneers won because the Patriots defense
will.
is literally horrible.
But
No.
I take New England minus.
The Patriots
4.5.
defense is worse than what we thought the Saints would be.
I know.
Like their stats aren't even comparable to other teams.
I know.
They let Cam Newton have a good game.
Cam Newton's good,
Sexist.
Yeah,
Sexist.
that sexist pig,
bro.
that
was so-
that N
I was
word.
watching the video and I was laughing. Like I understand what he said was wrong, but like it was just funny. Like I can't control.
I
laughed at.
Just a quick aside on that, like if he said funny how someone who's never played football before, like that's different. Because NFL players criticize like you've never played in the NFL before, you don't know what it's like. But the fact
Okay,
that
bro, but she was literally just like she was complimenting him.
yeah, I know, but still, like you don't say that.
I know.
Wait,
That's
who? You don't say what?
But you don't say what.
you don't
Cam
say,
Newton
"Oh, it's funny to hear a woman talk about routes." Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you have
yeah,
no
I know.
right. You have no right to talk about football. Like, come on.
I mean, it was wrong, but like it's funny that he thought he could say that and nothing. Was
Yeah, and he just laughed. He was just
Yeah, I
like,
don't get it.
hee
Like,
hee.
you start
He said
smiling.
that. If I would have said that, I would have started in my head. I was like, "Fuck, what did I just say?" But he was like chilling. He's like, "Yeah, nothing's gonna happen."
He was like, it's funny hearing a girl talk about routes.
Like, it was like, come on, dude. All right. Anyway, so final prediction. Lines aside, who do we think is going to win straight up?
Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots. Okay, so we're all on the Patriots. And then as far as the line goes, minus
Over.
4.5, -5. What do you think?
I take minus 10.
4.5.
Yeah, I'd take the -4.5. Also, in the over under 55. I don't
I
know.
don't
Is that where it sits? Where you're betting, Dylan?
Final prediction score
Check.
34-30.
Yeah,
Give it to him.
I honestly think this game, like
Bro,
the
then
score.
you literally just said the Bucks cover.
34-27. Give it to him.
Yeah, I think the game is kind of.
Charlie.
I think it's 54.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd take that. I think the game's gonna be high scoring, like what we saw against the Texans. I don't think it's gonna be that close though. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it was like the score of the Kansas City game, except New England on top.
Bro, I literally just said they win by 17. You said that's crazy.
No, I didn't. That was Gabe.
He's crazy.
Okay. Then daily fantasy picks for this week. I know we all have a couple of guys that we like. Gabe.
Make your whole lineup off today's game.
Yeah, that's.
Fuck Sunday. Fuck Sunday, bro. Maybe put like one person or two.
Yeah, Gabe's very passionate about this game. So tell me give me your top three, and then if we have anything different,
All right.
we can chime in.
Everyone's like Tom Brady, right? Number one. But you could get Winston for better value. He's probably like 2,000 something cheaper. And I think he is just as big of a game.
Yeah,
Because they're going to go back and forth, I think.
I'll give you the
So-
prices as Gabe talks about his players.
But I'm on FanDuel, though, bro. I don't
Yeah,
use
I have
DraftKings.
both. I have both.
And then, what else? Then receivers, there's risky ones. Cooks is risky, and he's expensive. But he's risky because you never know if Brady's going to throw to him. And then Jackson's risky because he hasn't really had a big game yet. But they always take shots to him downfield. So it's risky, and you got to hope that him and Winston connect on like a long pass this game, which I think can happen. And then Hogan, I think, is I think he's a safer bet as far as all the receivers go. He's targeted the most in the red zone. He's just targeted the most in general besides Gronk. And then who's the other one? Oh, Evans. Evans
Yeah.
is a safe bet, I think. Who else? You could play Gronk, but I think Gronk's too expensive for a tight end. So I tend to go with like Ertz or Kelsey just because they're like
or just go with
$2,800 cheap.
Braid. Go with Braid. Tight ends do well against New England.
Yeah, Braid is the cheapest tight end.
He's the tight end for the. Okay, so anyway, starting with quarterbacks on DraftKings, Tom Brady's 8,000 and Winston is 6,000. So that's $2,000 you can save and put elsewhere, which I also think is a very smart play. Well, apparently I don't have James in my FanDuel league.
Also, if you are just gonna play today's game, James White too, because it's PPR on the DF on the daily fantasy.
Yeah,
He's probably they're gonna throw to him a lot.
and then on FanDuel, Tom Brady 9,300 and Jameis is I think 7,700 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 7,700.
Yeah, he's something like that.
And then
So if I had to do a safer bet, I would do Hogan with Evans. And then I don't know about the third receiver. Maybe like find someone for cheap on Sunday, like Jerron Brown or something.
yeah,
But then if you want to get frisky, you could get Cooks and Jackson, and then throw someone else in there.
the thing that I like to do is if you're going to take a cheap quarterback, like if you're going to take Jameis, you have to take one of his receivers.
Yeah,
So I think Evans is obviously the best bet because number one receivers have shredded the Patriots all season. So yeah, that's what I like.
What I would do is if I pick an expensive quarterback, like if you pick Brady or Rodgers, then I would take Jackson instead of Evans because he's a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
But then since we're playing with Winston, just pair him with Evans because they're like quarterback receiver, and Winston's cheaper. So
Yeah. I
like Winston's value. Because Tom Brady's too expensive. My favorite receiver in this game is Hogan.
yeah, Hogan.
Hogan's
just- I don't know why
he's by far, not by far, but he has like the most targets besides Gronk. So he has the most targets, like wide receiver
Yeah.
wise.
I trust Hogan the most out of the receiver. You could
And
also
he's-
get frisky and play Amendola because he's really cheap. He had a touchdown last week. You
Amendola's
just
like
gotta hope he gets on a TD if you play him.
Yeah, because he's like an end zone receiver, and then maybe he gets a. Do you get points for for punt returns in daily fantasy?
only if they return it for a touchdown.
Oh, okay. That's always an
Not
option
like-
too. But yeah, my two favorite plays, aside from what they said. Well, I mean, Gabe kind of talked about James White, but I just wanted to go a little bit more into it. Quan Alexander and Levante David are still out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you don't know who that are, it's their two like Pro Bowl, All Pro linebackers. And if you don't have linebackers, it's going to be really hard for you to stop running backs that catch the ball, and that's what James White does. So I think that's how the Patriots are going to attack them, just like a lot of over the middle things, and like also like they said, Hogan. But my second pick is going to be Cameron Brate, who's the tight end for the.
Honestly, I'd rather take OJ Howard.
That's
Yeah, because I made like a lineup where I just played a bunch of expensive players, and then like last week, and I just got the cheap player, and I saw that OJ Howard had a touchdown last week, so I just picked him.
Yeah, but Cameron Brate has had a touchdown the last 2 weeks also.
How much is he?
5,500 in FanDuel.
Yeah, he's pretty cheap. Both of them are cheap.
But I mean, there's
Howard's like 4,800 though, I think.
okay, but wow, look at Howard, 2.2, 1.7.
I know, but I don't have money.
He's had 8 targets in all 3 weeks, and Brate had 6 just last week. Like he's
So
gonna
Brate's
get
the start. So
yeah,
Brate's
Brate's
the starter.
Yeah.
It's like with Hunter Henry and OJ Howard, or not OJ. What am I saying? Hunter Henry and Antonio Gates. Henry's the one who gets the targets, but Antonio Gates can get a touchdown every once in a while.
Gillislee's a leech. Whenever they get in the red zone, I feel like they're just gonna give it to him and run it in.
Well, that's what they've
That's
always
enough.
done. That's what LeGarrette Blunt did last
He
year.
hasn't really done that these past 2 weeks though.
except the first week.
Did the first 2 weeks.
All right. Do you guys have anything else? Any other players? Anything else about the game?
Who's the third receiver on the Bucks?
His name is. Let me look it up. I just saw it. It's like not Thompson. I want to say it's another Howard, but I don't
I
quite
don't
know.
know.
I'll look
I'm
right
just
now.
curious.
I'll look right now.
Wait, Doug Martin's coming back, right?
Yeah, but
I wouldn't.
no, Humphreys. Adam Humphreys. So he gets a good amount of targets. I mean, he had 7 targets last week and 10 the week before. But
I still like the.
I'd rather play Jackson just because he has like he can have that big play.
because Jackson, I think, from something I heard, Jackson's like average yards per attempt is like 20 yards.
Yeah, he's like Martavis Bryant.
Yeah. So
But-
that always has a big chance, and like we've said every week,
and he's playing against the Pats.
yeah,
so
the Patriots like to give up big plays downfield, and their coverage is horrible. So
if he's bound to explode, it's this game, I think.
yeah. So yeah, anything else?
Only running back I touch in today's game is White.
Yeah, I don't think Doug Martin, just because we don't know how they're going to use him.
You could play Rodgers, but like it's still risky because
Yeah.
Doug Martin's coming back. But I wouldn't even touch Martin either.
Yeah, if I was going to say anything, like if they had a running back that was like a pass catcher too, kind of like a James White type on the Buccaneers, I'd take that because I don't think the Patriots can cover that very well. But they don't. So it's going to be it. So yeah, bet the Patriots, money line, whatever you want to do.
Just bet your whole mortgage on it and think us after.
Yeah. Pick up Winston, pick up Evans, pick up Hogan, pick up White. It's going to be it.
And
Catch
Gronk.
us soon this weekend to talk about the rest of the games and the rest of our fantasy plays, because I know Gabe has a lot of things that he's excited about aside from today.
Look at your face in the back, bro. Did you see it?
Oh yeah, back there.
Uh-huh.
Let me point at it. There we go. Right there. It's pretty cute.
Honestly, Hogan's gonna have like 30 points,
Yep. Bold
2
predictions.
touchdowns.
See,
Alright.
I trust Hogan more, but I have Cooks on my like all season fantasy, so that's why I'm
Yeah, but Hogan's on the field way more than Cooks.
not even that though. It's just he doesn't target Cooks that much.
Yeah, like Cooks is either going to get you
No,
5.
not yeah.
He's going to get you 5 points or 35 points. That's just how he is. But anyway, tune in this weekend, and we'll see you then. Later.
Bye.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high.